Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So today I'm back with you guys for another speed test, and this time I'm going to be doing it with the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE or Fan Edition and the OnePlus 8. So first up, let's talk about the price on both these devices. They're both $699 USD, but you can find them for cheaper from other places. Let's talk about some of the specs that we're going to need. They both have the Snapdragon 865 chipset, and they both have 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that's a pretty nice thing. They're very similarly matched, and I guess it's going to be a pretty fair fight in this. So if you guys have watched my other speed test videos, you guys already know how I do these, and let us begin. First up, we have our boot up test. So they're both turned off right now, and we're going to turn them on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so they're both turning on now, and this is just to see which one turns on faster. It doesn't affect too much, it might not affect the results. It's just something else that I test if you guys have your phone turn off or whatnot. So, OnePlus 8 and S20 FE. Very similar, basically the same time that OnePlus 8 did win that, but they were very similar. So once I turn both these phones on and go to my apps page, I will get back to you guys. So we now have both the phones turned on and they're ready to begin with the test. As you guys can see, I have some stock applications, and then I have some social media apps and some YouTube, some shopping apps, and then after that I have some games, and at the end I always do a Geekbench test. So let us begin. Let's start off with the phone in 3, 2, 1. So OnePlus 8, faster animation. Let's go to messages in 3, 2, 1. So that was the same. I can't judge on that. Let's go to Play Store in 3, 2, 1. So that was the OnePlus 8 this time. Let's go to Internet and Chrome in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was definitely OnePlus 8 again. Let's go to Settings in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was similar as well. And let's go to camera. Camera is just testing out how fast the camera opens. So camera in 3, 2, 1. So launch the camera app first on the OnePlus 8. Now let's rotate these in 3, 2, 1. So it was the OnePlus 8 this time. Now let's go to Instagram in 3, 2, 1. So first, yeah, it was faster. It was definitely faster. Well, not sure. Okay, so that was very weird. I believe the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE opened the app first. However, the OnePlus 8 did load in the final thing first. So that was pretty similar. I can't say anything about that. I guess I'll just give them a tie. Let's go to Snapchat in 3, 2, 1. So that was the same. Twitter in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the OnePlus did show the new tweets first, but they both opened the app first, so I'm not going to say anything about that as well. That's going to be a tie. Let's go to YouTube in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was very similar. Let's go to Amazon in 3, 2, 1. So this time it was very similar again. I believe the OnePlus 8 did load in a tad bit faster, but I'm going to give this a tie because that was basically the same thing. Let's go to Best Buy in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this time it was the S20 FE. And as I said, these devices, they're not showing too much of a difference with these apps. They're very similar in basically every app. So now we're on our games, and let's see if there's a difference. Let me go ahead and turn down the volume on these devices so we don't hear that. Okay. So now the volume is turned off on both of these. Let's go to Subway Surf in 3, 2, 1. See which one. So gaming mode is on, and then Game Launcher has its own thing for the S20. Okay, so that was very similar. You're probably not going to have any lag in these games. They're pretty simple games. Let's go to Temple Run in 3, 2, 1. So, okay, so this time it was the OnePlus 8. But yeah, the OnePlus 8 took that. Let's go to, let me just get off of that. Let's go to Dead Trigger 2 in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see which one loads up faster. We must see it. Okay, that was the same right there. Now let's click play. Okay, so we click play at the same time. Let us see which one loads in first. So this time it was the S20 FE right there. You saw the animation was a tad bit faster. And as I said, we're probably not going to see a big difference with these. They have the same chipset, same amount of RAM, and so we shouldn't see too big of a difference. Now let's go to PUBG Mobile in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let us see which one opens up first. So the loaded up. Okay, they're loading up at the same time. We're having an update here. No, we're not. Okay, so they're loading up right now. The S20 FE got in first. We just have these ad things right here, promotions or whatnot in the game, so kind of annoying. So the S20, if I can close these, the S20 FE did load in first on this. Okay, so now let's just get out all these apps and test out the RAM management. So let's go with phone. Okay, so no reloads. We're probably not going to see reloads with these apps right here. So I think we had a reload, or that was just an app refresh maybe. If I can close it out. So Chrome, internet, no reloads. Settings, probably no reloads. Again, camera just opens back up, so that's not counted as a reload. Honestly, I shouldn't even include the stock apps in this test for RAM management, but I'll just go ahead and include them. Let's go to Instagram. Was that a reload? If that was a reload, just let me know in the comments because I wasn't sure what that was. Okay, so that was the same. Let's go to Twitter. So no reloads again. No reloads. So we're still not seeing reloads, and that's perfectly normal. This should be expected for these devices. And if you do get reloads on a lot of apps, then there's something wrong. So we just got to reload. That is kind of weird. I don't know why we got to reload, but we did. So that's one reload for the S20 FE right there. Temple Run, another reload. I have no clue what is going on right now. I don't know why that's happening. Let's go to Dead Trigger 2. So we just got another reload. That's very weird. I'm not sure what is going on exactly. Let's go to PUBG Mobile. Please don't be another reload. If you guys know what the issue is, just let me know because I'm very confused. This happened on my S10e as well when it shouldn't have happened. But I've been getting reloads on my Samsung devices for a while now. Just let me know. It might be a software issue from one of the new updates. I'm not sure, so just go ahead and put down something in the comments if you guys are just to inform me about what the issue is. I did hear some comments about talking about how it might be the battery optimization thing. However, those are all turned off right now. They're both on high performance mode, and I guess whatever the mode was called on the OnePlus 8. So we shouldn't have these reloads happening. As I said, just let me know in the comments below. So for our final test, we're going to be going into Geekbench 5, and we're going to run a CPU benchmark, and we're going to compare the scores on these. So I'm going to go ahead and run these right now, and once they're done, I'll get back to you guys. So let's run these in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so once this is over, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so as you can see from this test, we have some pretty weird scores. Not sure what is going on, but the S20 FE has a pretty bad score. I'm getting 563 on single score when the OPA is getting single score 917. That's a whole 400 difference. And multi-core is basically the same thing. There's a whole 300 difference between both of these. And that is very weird. I'm not sure what's going on, but from this test, this is what I got. Let me go ahead and show you guys another test I've done with the S20 FE. Let's go to history. And as you guys can see, I did one 4 days ago, and these are the scores I got, so they were better. And I'm not exactly sure what is going on, but these scores are pretty bad. I really don't know why that's happening. However, there is definitely something wrong, and these shouldn't be this low. 563 single score. Think about it. That's very low. So from this, we can definitely tell the OnePlus 8 does beat it. And I know that I have the Snapdragon 865 variant of this phone. I got the US variant. I got it from Samsung in the US. So I should have received it unless there's something absolutely wrong with this device, and I am not sure what's going on. So if you guys know why this might be happening, just leave it down in the comments down below and just let me know, because I'm actually very confused about this. So that's about it. That is our speed test for these two phones, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to the OnePlus 8. The OnePlus 8 is the clear winner right here, especially with those scores right there. And not sure that it might be happening to everyone, but for me, that's what I just got right now, and those are very disappointing scores, so I'm not gonna be saying anything about those, but the OnePlus 8 definitely won right here. And so that concludes our speed test. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.